David Aldridge. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Always a smart move to put Griffin in the pick and roll as the screener. He is tough to stop.
And here's Rose outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Carroll passes to Holiday. Five to shoot. So the wing on the left. Rush finds Griffin. Shoots from the elbow. Zach Randolph with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A nice shot by Tyler.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rose after Drew Holiday score. Tyler passes to Turner. Rush with the steal. Deflects the pass. Turner with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's blocked.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Rose against Holiday. Right side Rose. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Inside, here's Carroll, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated. But consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Rose, and it's sent back by Bogut.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
Rose, no good.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And Holiday kicks to Rush. Out to the wing. Griffin inside. Around him. And finished off by Griffin.
An eye-popping throwdown. Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Goes back up. Randolph can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Back to Holiday. Down low, stolen by Randolph. Holiday against Rose. Pass to Randolph. And it's Randolph with the jam.
Go on and get up, Z-Bo. Randolph isn't going to win any leaping competition, but he knows how to finish around that bucket.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Doug Collins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. His #1 goal is to prevent D. Rose from taking over. He said he's seen games where the guy has beaten teams all by himself. Coach said if you can force the ball out of his hands and make others make plays. We have a shot, but it's tough to do. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, David. Rose with the ball. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
Stolen by Randolph. Baseline jumper. And the shot is long. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Tyler. Here's Randolph. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, I tell you what, the closer to the rim, the more lethal Randolph is. Very effective in this area.
Holiday dishes to Carroll. Holiday the pass to Carroll. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. It's to Rush. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right side, Griffin. Here's Rush. And the slam dunk by Rush.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Rose. To the inside. Clock at 6. And then Randolph slams it in.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
The shot missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. And Brooklyn has possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge. And here's Rose, pass to Randolph. Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
And Brooklyn has possession. 76ers getting the bucket. Pass to Tyler. The Nets working the ball around now. Fades and shoots. Randolph missing again.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
And here's Holiday. Bogut trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now here's Randolph. He has 6. Great D that time from Griffin. Holiday against Rose. In the corner, Rush with it. And the 3 ball is good. Rush has got 7.
Unselfishness on display there. He's all about finding the open teammate.
Rose with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Pass to Griffin. Rebound, Brooklyn. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Looking now at some numbers for Rose. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in scoring, 12th in assists, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Holiday finds Williams. And the first shot of the night for him missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Cook, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
The 76ers leading by 3. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Williams over Calderon. The kick out to Holiday. Williams a screen on Rose. Here's Holiday. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Randolph. He's got 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, he's got sandpaper in his game. He's a real presence on the floor. Great grit. Randolph loves battling down low.
And Zach Randolph drops them both. Philadelphia shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Bogdanovich left side. Rebound, Brooklyn. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Cook. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Calderon. He has yet to score. Left side Rose. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Some changes for Philadelphia. Splitters checked in for Bogut. Nene comes in for Blake Griffin. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Drew Holiday. Macklin's checked in for the Nets. Matt Bonner comes in for Zach Randolph. Now here's Arenas. They need this. The 76ers trail by 6. Williams looking over the floor. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. And so it's Calderon who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And you have to respect his ability to get to the rim, and that's why Calderon can feast on those pull-up jumpers.
Nene outside. On deep, Arenas drills it from outside. Arenas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Taken away by Williams. And Bogdanovich now top the key, and they pick up 2.
Boy, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovich can score from the outside, but there, we love seeing him mix it up.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Calderon kicks to Davis. Here's Macklin. Pass to Calderon. Over Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to Nene.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Here is Cook. He's got 11. And again, no good by Brooklyn. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Doesn't go for him. Brooklyn leading by 3. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Cook missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Nene, and slam dunk by Nene.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's Davis missing. 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Arenas misses. Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range.
3-point.
And the Nets lead by 4.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Davis the pass to Bonner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Philadelphia. Griffin's checked in for Splitter. Damari Carroll comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Rush in for Gilbert Arenas. Rose against Williams. Griffin a screen on Rose. And finished off by Griffin.
An eye-popping throwdown. Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
Nets leading by 4. They set the pick. Brownlee out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Williams' shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And it's Turner off the drive. Lock at 6. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And Rush kicks to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Griffin, a terrific athlete who can really elevate. That time he threw it down, and he does that as good as anybody.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Pass to Bonner. Here is Cook. Turner with it. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Griffin. No good. That would have tied it.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The thing about Williams, sometimes he doesn't look like he's moving all that fast, and then bam, there go the Jets.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
The Nets making a switch here. Tyler's checked in.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here is Cook. 11 points in the game. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Griffin. Now Williams. Griffin a screen on Rose. To the middle. Stolen by Rose. Brownlee. Great D that time from Griffin. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Williams. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock, and they take the lead. And now a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Brownlee. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bogut comes in for Nene. And it's Holiday in for Williams. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Randolph is checked in. Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Here's Bogut. Rebound by Tyler. Here's Turner, and there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Holiday. Nice D from Rose.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Rose. Following the miss by Griffin. Here's the 3. Rose, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And here's Holiday. He has 5. Back to Carroll. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And finished off by Griffin.
Griffin has brought the energy tonight. You could tell in warm-ups he was ready.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Rose can't get that one to fall.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Now here's Rose. Shoots over Griffin. That doesn't go either for Rose. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. They get the rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Now Rush. He's got 10. It's tipped. Stolen by Randolph. Lets it go from the wing. Rose. That's good. Rose has got 11 points.
Well, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy's constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
And the shot is good.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
Here's Rose. Count the basket. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Hard to D Rose up any better. I mean, sometimes this guy is just impossible to stop.
Griffin a screen on Rose. Inside. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday with it. He has 5. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Here's Randolph. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The Nets working the ball around now. The shot by Turner no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the Nets with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Nets. Outside Randolph. Pass to Tyler. And here's Rose. 1:05 left in the first half. Roundley. Oh, good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogut to the inside. Nice D from Bogut. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now here's Rose. 13 points in the game. Here's Randolph. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. To the paint. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He can't get that one to fall. Blake Griffin getting it done for the 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, here is Stuckey.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Young outside. Oden a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Now Young. Oden a screen on Conley. Another chance. Conley there for the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
A huge possession, and Millsap comes through. He's known as a leader, and that is how you lead by example.
One dunk after another.
Oh, the big man with the big shot. Oden firing up his teammates with that one.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Thunder, Monroe comes in for Mahimi. Tabo Cephalosha subbed in for Chase Budinger. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He told them, guys, we've been together all year for this game. There's no tomorrow. We've got to go focus and get this victory. Back to you, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Monroe is definitely a bully down inside. I mean, the defense is doing all they can to match his physicality, but all they end up doing is committing fouls.
Now, here is Young. Now, Jackson fires the three. That one is off. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way, covered by Brewer.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And the rejection by Monroe.
Man, I like the recognition from Monroe. Actually, I love the recognition. His timing on these blocks, impeccable.
Rebounded by Anthony.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Monroe with the screen on Stuckey. Brewer with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
To tie it up. And Oden sends it back. And the Phoenix Suns will move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves.
it.